Hi class, Dr. Earls just checking in, and for your week 6 assignment you'll be submitting at the end of this week by Sunday, May 1st. You're working on Dockery, his book, selected chapters as per assigned for this week, and giving your third discussion board coming out of Dockery again on how to motivate people. This is such an important study area. I'm excited for what you're going to be studying this week. Dr. Dockery had led Union University at Jackson, Tennessee for some 16 years, I think. He's retired now from that. But I had met some, both students and faculty, administrative people from the school, and he was very, very respected, and leaders from other schools that had known Dr. Dockery. So what he has put together in his book is very beneficial, very practical. You'll get into some real life leadership issues, and these will be very enriching insights and stories for you to study and dig into. These are all preparing you towards your final project in week 8, where you're going to give your basically mission of the organization, how you'll cast that vision to motivate the people, and then the strategy of how it will be carried out and accomplished. So this is all the assignments are building to that last assignment of your final project. I just want to mention also next week you've got Jim Collins and his book Good to Great. It's 15 years old, but it's still a very powerful work. Tom Rainer at Lifeway for the Southern Baptist Convention wrote a book, I believe it was called Breakout Churches, based upon this book. The things that you'll read about from Collins are very, very useful, with a lot of common sense and wisdom. Just an insight on Collins: he's been a guest speaker for Bill Hybels' Leadership Summit for over 10 years at different times, and Bill has been witnessing to Jim Collins over these years. And another friend that works close with Hybels, a pastor down in Texas that we met as teenagers, shared with me last year that Jim Collins is still reading the Bible, finding out for himself what faith is, and much closer to the cross, but to my knowledge has not yet accepted Christ. But Jim Collins was over the management department at Stanford University, then went on to Colorado, formed his own research group. When I had heard him speak on the seminar satellite of the Leadership Summit, from Hybels, from Willow Creek Church out of Chicago, he was sharing back then, I think that was 2003, that he was turning down 25 out of 26 invitations to speak to different companies, even before the U.S. Senate. But a very, again, practical leadership angles of what Collins will share with you. And again, a very rewarding and rich reading. So I'm looking forward to what you're going to be exposed to and what you'll be taking away from these last few weeks as you complete this course. God bless you, class. Have a great week ahead for Christ, and thanks so much for your work. All right, bye.